Travis Hunter might be staring at financial disaster before he even plays a single NFL snap. Word is, his wife, Leanna Linney, is gunning for a jaw-dropping $40 million in their divorce, a number that almost perfectly matches the $46 million rookie deal he just signed with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Even with that $30 million signing bonus already in his pocket, that's not pocket change. That's a payout that could straight up gut his bank account. Things really started getting suspicious after Leanna posted a tearful video right in the middle of a storm of online backlash.
God gets ready to make you a great woman. You'll know he's gonna make you great by how you suffer.
She didn't explain why she was crying, but the timing was all fans needed to start connecting the dots. And once they did, they began dissecting every move this couple's made since day one. And that's where the wedding details start to look shady. They didn't get married in Georgia, Florida, or anywhere tied to their personal story. Nope, Leanna chose Chattanooga, Tennessee.
They got married in Tennessee, where there's no time limit for a spouse to become eligible for alimony, as long as there's a financial need. Come to find out, it was her idea to get married in Tennessee because of this luxury venue.
On the surface, she told Travis it was because she loved the venue. But here's the part that's got people's eyebrows shooting up. Tennessee is one of the rare states where alimony can be granted with zero minimum marriage length. In other words, a spouse could file for divorce right after the vows and still cash out big. Clips pointing this out have been flying all over social media, with fans saying this legal loophole could be the real game changer in their split. Now here's the kicker. Travis didn't sign a prenup. And it's not like nobody warned him. Lawyers, NFL vets, even influencers offered to draw one up for free. Fans are now calling this the most expensive yes of his life. And they might not be wrong. But wait, the wedding location wasn't the only red flag. The next clue was literally sitting on Leanna's hand, a tattoo on her ring finger shaped like a dollar sign. Some say it's about her love for Lil Wayne, but others see it as a loud, flashy sign that she's all about the money. One online comment summed it up with brutal precision. Bro's cooked and he doesn't even know it. And you can't tell me that's just a random coincidence. See, this theory about her priorities didn't appear out of nowhere. She's said things before that made fans question her intentions. Like in 2022, when during a joint interview with Travis, she openly admitted he wasn't her type at first. And she didn't mean his looks. She doubled down, saying it was because he was younger and had cheated on a girlfriend before.
I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months. And then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends.
No hesitation, no sugarcoating. And that wasn't the last time she set off alarms in public. One of the most infamous moments came during Heisman night, when Travis was up for one of the biggest awards in college football. The crowd jumped to their feet to cheer, everyone except Leanna, who stayed seated until Coach Deion Sanders nudged her to stand. That short clip became Exhibit A on Twitter, with fans flooding timelines with red flag posts. And before that noise could die down, another clip dropped less than 48 hours later, this time from an Adidas event.
What are you doing? I got to walk around. Get to the hotel, you go walk around.
Cameras caught Leanna looking irritated while Travis was busy chatting with fans. And then, clear as day, she said, "What do you want me to do? I'll just sit here." She didn't even try to hide it. That moment has now been added to the growing list of receipts fans are using to claim this marriage was doomed from the start. Both clips went viral in side-by-side posts. And it wasn't just about her staying seated or looking annoyed. Fans said the energy was off, like she was mentally checked out during moments when most partners would be hyping their spouse up to the max. Leanna later tried to explain it away, claiming she didn't want to be in the shot during the Heisman moment, and that at the Adidas event, she just didn't know where to stand. But the internet wasn't buying a word of it. And then came the next bombshell. A resurfaced story, straight from Leanna herself. No anonymous rumors. No, he said, she said. In the clip, she's laughing while telling how Travis used to drive her to parties, sit outside for hours, and then pick her up when she was done. She bragged that he never complained or tried to stop her from drinking, even though he doesn't drink at all.
The first thing that ever stood out to me about Travis was that he never tried to change me at all. So like I said, I met him in college. He was in high school, and I obviously I was in the middle of outgrowing partying, but I still partied a lot. And I don't know if y'all know this, but he doesn't drink at all. Like, even though he's legal to drink, he doesn't drink. And I'm Hispanic, so I have tequila in my veins. So I drink. I don't drink a lot, but I drink. And I used to party and stuff. And he would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside partying, and then take a.
Fans instantly latched onto this as proof she was more invested in her own nightlife than in Travis's world. The clip got paired with footage of her dancing and partying with friends, and suddenly, the theory that she wasn't in this for the long haul started catching fire. NFL vets, comedians, even industry insiders started dropping public warnings for Travis to protect himself before it was too late. Coach Deion Sanders, who's no stranger to public marriage drama, went on camera stressing that Travis needed a prenup.
I think he done got married on us and ain't told nobody.
Nah, not yet.
Not yet, I like it. Cause I'm gonna do your prenup for you. It's gonna be about this thick.
Comedian Godfrey didn't hold back either, saying Leanna's "he wasn't my type" admission was the biggest red flag of all.
I'll get into this shit, bro, because something ain't right, though. I didn't like that video. He wasn't my type. Remember, you wasn't my type. But when you're successful, you everybody's fucking type. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, they find out your potential. Now you everybody's type. Be careful with that shit, bro.
Former NFL wide receiver Dez Bryant was even more blunt, telling Travis, "She loves the attention way more than you. She thinks she's your equal. There's a woman out there who will make your life easy and respect you. She's just a headache."
It's like you so caught up in being in love with this, bro. I don't even think this woman really love you like that, bro. You gotta watch the signs, man. That woman said you wasn't even her type. If a woman tell me she not my type but end up with me, then what's keeping you here? What's keeping you here then? If I'm not your type, that means you going off looks. So what's keeping you here? You gotta ask, but you young though, but you gotta ask yourself some questions.
Then Bo Wow jumped into the mix and broke the internet with his warning. He didn't sugarcoat a thing, calling out her public thirsting over other men and flat out telling Travis to wake up. These weren't trolls. These were people who had lived this same nightmare in real life, trying to keep him from making the same mistake. But Travis, he wasn't having it. When Godfrey gave his warning, Travis clapped back hard in the comments. "You know her? Number. So don't speak on my relationship. You old as hell. Move on with your life." When Dez Bryant's post went viral, Travis stayed silent, but made it clear in other posts that he wasn't listening to anyone's advice. He even defended the $sign tattoo, saying it had nothing to do with money and was just because Leanna liked Lil Wayne. But instead of calming the rumors, his responses just poured gasoline on the fire. Meanwhile, the real danger was still hiding in plain sight: the Tennessee marriage laws that could hand Leanna a multi-million-dollar payday even with a short marriage. By May 2025, Travis had heard every warning possible. He ignored them all and went all in, walking down the aisle with Leanna. But instead of silencing the critics, the wedding gave them even more ammo. One reception clip had people swearing she dodged a kiss from him. Fans pointed out that in every photo and video from the night, there wasn't a single clear kiss between them. And then came the gift reveal. Travis went big, surprising Leanna with a brand new Mercedes G-Wagon worth $500,000. Most brides would have been screaming, crying, or jumping into his arms. But her reaction, cold. Detached, almost bored. Cameras caught every second. And now that moment's become yet another exhibit in the case against this marriage. After the wedding, Travis and Leanna didn't ride that newlywed high the way most celebrity couples do. They vanished. This was the same duo who once built their whole brand on sharing every milestone, and now they'd flipped the switch. Comments turned off. No new couple photos. No gushy posts. Nothing. To some, it looked like they were protecting their peace. But to the people already side-eyeing the marriage, it looked a whole lot more like they were hiding something. And that's when the internet detectives went to work, piecing together every past clip, every awkward reaction we've already talked about, stacking them up as proof this marriage was running on borrowed time. And the silence? It didn't kill the speculation. It supercharged it. Without fresh content, those same red flags we discussed earlier started popping back up on TikTok and Reddit, keeping their names trending. And not in a good way. Then, just when the noise was finally starting to fade a little, Leanna threw herself right back into the spotlight. Out of nowhere, she posted a video of herself crying. No explanation, no caption, just her visibly upset on camera. And she dropped it right in the middle of all that recycled backlash. Within hours, her comments were flooded with divorce predictions. And here's the kicker. The timing of that teary clip lined up perfectly with one number people have been whispering about for weeks. A number that, if the rumors are real, could make this one of the most expensive rookie divorces in NFL history. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And trust me, you're gonna want to see what comes next.